This case with this worker from Mark's Grill, I spoke, and you know, ladies and gentlemen, you know what is sad? Today is his birthday. Today's Ambrose's birthday, you know. Yeah. We went down there, and we got senior managers from Mark's Grill to stand behind, because they kind of fearful and whatnot and things, so they stood behind us, and this is what went on. Go ahead. I was in Warren today. Go ahead.
So we don't really know what exactly took place, right? Because it was him alone in the vehicle.
Right.
We had our other employees from the Grande location. 2 other employees were coming down as well. And they are the ones who saw the vehicle, the magical vehicle, in the middle of the road.
This is what time?
This would have been approximately any time before 12. And
Friday?
That was Friday, correct.
But it's a very busy day. There's a busy time on this road, you know.
That was in the night, you know?
Yes, sir.
Right? So they would have stopped because they realized that, you know, the vehicle is parked, which is not normal. And they came out and they saw the driver face down. And they didn't know what happened. They didn't know what happened. So they tried to ask him and wake him up, whatever, because, you know, we're not sure, maybe it's an asthma attack or whatever the case is. They pull him out of the vehicle and, well, they tried to do CPR and stuff, still not knowing that, you know, it's a robbery. It's only when they were looking for his phone, then they realized that it was a robbery that took place. Then the
so they didn't see no blood or nothing?
No, when they pull him out, right?
No blood. They didn't see any blood.
They didn't see no blood?
They didn't see no blood.
But he was shot?
He was shot, yeah.
So no blood residue or nothing?
Not at that time. Not at that time. When they pulled him out, they just was concentrating on...
How much money he had on him?
About 4,000.
Come on this side. Yeah, how much money?
About 3,000, 35.50. 35.50.
3,500?
Yeah.
Or somebody,
39, sorry, 39.
So somebody could rob him for $3,900?
Yes, 39.
Is it a normal thing for him to go collect money?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
This is not the first time it happened.
But the 2 workers who found me, how long they working with all you?
Yes.
Yes.
More than 5 years, 5 to 10 years.
So that vehicle will be coming on actually because one coming from Arima and one coming from Grande. So the 2 vehicles will not be, they'll be close by and coming down together.
All right. Okay.
So when the police came and the ambulance came, then they realized that he got shot. And that's why, you know, nobody couldn't touch the body again or try anything.
So he's the person that's go collecting money at different locations? Okay.
Not different location. He will assign to one. If you assign to one location,
what is the one location he goes to collect money?
This location he went to was the Arima branch.
The Arima branch.
Yeah.
So normally this is the time he normally come back.
Different days, different timing.
Yeah. All right. Thank you again. Thanks. How many times he got robbed?
He got robbed twice, but the Maxwell driver, 4 incidents. 4 incidents. This was the last incident.
But he got robbed twice, collecting money?
Yeah, and coming down after, yeah.
So why you don't get someone to do that specifically, like a courier, a security courier or something? If he's not allowed some? It doesn't, Yeah, but $3,900, girl?
Yeah.
That's real sad, boy. And what is his family saying about it, I think?
Everybody in a shocking
When everybody can blame all, you're not going to think, you know?
They're not really blaming us though, because he was a person that he loved his job.
And how long he worked for you all?
About 7 to 8 years.
Like plenty, boys. I have one employee, 7 to 8 years.
Yeah, so he was more than an employee. I mean, that's why we're so passionate about getting justice. He was not just an employee.
Get a robber
really,
and the most they get robbers just pull aside, they take what they want and just go. And most of our chunks.
So they found the car in the middle of the road.
The van,
the van.
yeah. And that is the company's vehicle.
And this is what time?
Just before 12 o'clock or so.
Okay, thanks. So I just want you to understand. I just want you to understand. To the back of me here, this is the Warren area. They found the guy, his vehicle, in the middle of the roadway. Let me just read let me see what facts. Just to tell you the facts that I have on it right now. This is the facts. Maxwell driver found murdered in van after suspected robbery. He was shot and found by co-workers. So we just spoke to officials from the company. They have declined to go on camera because of their safety and whatnot. The 54-year-old driver of Maxwell, Ambrose Borde of Ramgoolie, Trace North Cunupia, was found dead early on Saturday morning following suspected robbery along the southern main road. Now this is the southern main road. Around 12:15 a.m. on May the 3rd, 2025, first responders on patrol received a report of a robbery and responded. Despite heavily rainfall and whatnot, they discovered a white Kia K2700 van, TEE 9734, parked on the eastern side of the roadway with its hazard light flashing near the vehicle. Responders found borderline motionless on the road with what appeared to be a gunshot wound in his upper right arm. Emergency EMTs were already on scene but confirmed there were no signs of life. A female employee of the Max reported she and a co-worker had been driving south along the southern main road. You are the worker? South along the main road when they noticed the van stationary in the middle of the roadway with the engine running and the headlights on. Upon checking the vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, after that, what I did, I decided to go down and go to where he lives, where the wife lives and whatnot. I was really sad because today is his birthday. Today is the guy's birthday and Ambrose's birthday, and it's really, really sad. So it's really sad. He was going to celebrate his birthday today. Imagine that. You're making preparation. They have no children, and so I spoke to his wife today, and this is what she had to say.
On Friday at 7 o'clock. And he came home, which he would normally do, and take a relax to go back out to do his final trip. I know that when he does that, he would come back in around 11:30, 12.
Right.
So I saw he left. I saw him when he left. He left and he to do the final trip and come back in. However, I would have fallen asleep and I got up at 12:15. So by that time, I thought he was already in the house. So I called out to him and I didn't hear anything. So when I got up now, and I realized that the car wasn't at home. So I started to call the phone and the phone was switched off.
Oh God.
So I said, maybe, I said, God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I said, maybe he ran a little late. So by that time, I came outside to see if I see the car coming in. Because one of our routines, he would call and say, could you open the gate for me? And I come out and I open the gate and he drive in. And
you were going to this nice home you all have here?
Yes.
So ladies and gentlemen, we don't end at 7 here. A lot of people say, well, the show is off that network. No, it's not off the network. It stops at 7, but we continue on all our platforms, all our social media, our website, the app, everything. It continues on. Okay? Go ahead.
And he was, so when I saw time passing, I got a number from or something. He had his boss number written down. So I called and the boss told me that he had an accident.
Yeah, I know. How long you have been together?
Maybe 30-something years.
So you all met in church?
Yes. Oh, you know that. Yeah.
Well, I know you look like a God-fearing woman, a praying woman. What church is you go to?
Holy Mount Zion Spiritual Baptist Church.
That is where?
In London.
That's really a sad lady. You'll have children together? No children as yet. It's real sad. Your husband to go to work. And then you get a call, he shot dead. That is real sad, but I just want you to know, and listen to me carefully. I've been in the area for a very long time. I went up to Warren. I went up to where the car stopped and everything. I've been gathering information. I have persons checking everything for us. We leave no stone unturned. I want you to know that. And wherever the chips fall, so be it. Okay? I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to get justice for you. Right? I just want you to know that. That's why I said I'm going to visit you. And just tell you that. Because everybody had a husband today. Your husband died. Not because of sickness, but because of a robbery. And that's why we have to find the person responsible for this. Have to find them. This is sad. This must be really hard for you.
It is.
Your whole life just take a boat turn, you know. Last week, all now he alive, you know.
And today's his birthday.
Oh, God. Today's his birthday?
Today's his
What you all had planned?
I think, well, he wanted cake and ice cream. That's because he liked them things. He's a child at heart. And,
So you don't do alcohol and thing?
No. And he said, last week he told me, he said, when I drop you to work Monday morning and I come back home, I just want to relax.
Relax.
And enjoy my day. And I said, well, do your thing. He said, so if when you're coming home, you could travel home, travel now. I said, oh, no problem.
Yeah.
You know, I said, no problem. I will travel. You know, not knowing that he would not be here, not even for him to drop me to work.
And today's his birthday, you know. How more painful this could get because of the hands of somebody, some criminal who shot this man and thinking that he had more money than that. He only had us $3,500, they said. I spoke to the company officials and all they said he had us $3,500. But look at today's his birthday. You'd have been celebrating. Blow a candle, cut a cake, eat ice cream, watch TV, you know. Sit down, he's getting older. How old was he?
He would have been 54 today.
54 today. And that is sad. That is really, and he look well for his age, you know? And that is really, really sad. That is really, really sad. Hey boy, and Friday, just imagine, so they have been together almost 30-something years. So it's obvious you say, well, you know, Monday you cook up, you fry some chicken, make a little rice. You make a little pie today. You make a little pie, you fry a little rice, you know? Cook up something nice now with today's birthday. You know, you buy a little non-alcohol champagne thing, you know, get a little funny glasses and thing, you know? And you have a good time. Look, I can make you smile.
Thank you.
And this is crazy, but I just want you to know, no stone will be left unturned. And you do your praying. You're a praying woman. You do your praying. May the Lord shed light on the persons that we are looking for. Okay? That is all I ask you to do for me. Pray that the Lord shed light into the persons that we are looking for, that we can find them. I am trying my best. You be good. You be strong. Thank you.